This is Tom Grassi, and this is 30 and 30, and you're watching Illogical Canadian.
Bonjour, mes amis. Je suis Canadien Illogique, and welcome back to another week in review. Week 6 brought about more chaos and more unfortunate injuries because that is just what we're going to expect in life. Shitty injuries. But week 6 has with it some very questionable concern among the NFL. And I'm sure nobody's going to like it. But this is the NFL, and no one really understands it. But let's go ahead and get right into it, shall we? To say that this game was kind of iffy at some parts is putting it lightly. Because sure, you had the Niners once again looking like they're about to choke on their own shit, but in reality, they somehow managed to keep pace. Something they haven't done in the past few weeks. Well, they got what they wanted. They got it. They got their win. They're back to 500, and things seem to be trending in the right way for San Francisco, but I just can't help that in the back of my mind. There's something just there, just looming about this team. Seattle did everything in their power to try to come back, don't get me wrong, but what really cost Seattle the game was the lack of defense. Because when it seemed like they had them, they really didn't. Whenever Seattle tried to drive down the field, it was like they were met by a brick wall every goddamn time. But whenever San Francisco was on the offense, Seattle could do virtually nothing. It almost as if though Brock Purdy had a bit of a revival game. And the Niners kind of needed something like that. So, Seattle, congratulations. You just lost to a team that's starting to find their mojo again. Will it be like that forever? Probably not. But at the end of the day, it is what it is. Wait a minute. You mean to tell me that Caleb Williams, a guy that a lot of people earlier on in the season thought that they had no confidence in, didn't look all that good, and all was looking to become like a big bust in the NFL, suddenly is finding his mojo? Well, Chicago, I will give you credit. You did what everybody was hoping you would do, and that was fucking develop a quarterback properly. It seems like you might have. Because he's got the core to do it with. He's got the guys around him to help him out. But now the O-line needed to step up, and boy, did they fucking ever. Now it was up for the defense to remain consistent. In this game, they did just that. Jacksonville has a lot of problems right now. And those problems could lead to something worse if they don't fucking take care of it. Hell, it's so bad that they're starting Mac Jones next week against New England in London. Yes, this is how you know everything has gone to complete and utter shit when they are benching Trevor goddamn Lawrence for the legs of fucking Mac Jones. God, we are all so fucked, but it seems like the more we try to get out of this circle of hell, the more it just pulls us back in. Now, I don't know what the fuck the case may be with that, but that's just the way it is. Jacksonville, you're eternally fucked. Chicago, 4-2. I will say I'm very, very intrigued by this new Bears team. We'll see what holds for them in the future. For months, well, actually for about a part of a month and a half, but for that time, the Packers have been trying to find consistent football. It seemed like they hadn't found it ever since that loss in Brazil. But now that, things just started to pick back up, they got their quarterback, they got their QB back, they got everyone they need. It seems as though everything began to take a bit of a step up. that game in Minnesota really must have fucked them up because they really needed a boost of energy, and boy did they ever get one. Because the past 2 weeks, this team has been on a tear. Now for Arizona's case, I don't know what the fuck the case is. I mean, you have Marvin Harrison. Oh god, he's fucking concussed. Cardinals, if I swear to God, if you rule Marvin Harrison, you are probably the worst team in the motherfucking NFL. I don't give a shit. You do not let a man that caliber get fucking injured under any goddamn circumstance whatsoever. Marvin Harrison is a generational talent, and he's gonna fucking do shit like that. Look at Arizona. Arizona, just level with me for a minute here. You're a good team. You have the right pieces. But for the love of God, you stop choking on your own shit. God. Green Bay, take your win and just get out. Because right now, the situation with Arizona, it's kind of getting ugly here. Kind of getting really ugly. So, what do we have here? Well, from what it looks like, we have a couple of teams that just cannot manage anything worth shit. It's bad when your own running back nearly matches your fucking quarterback in yardage. Like look at the stats. Look at the Tennessee stats to my right. You can clearly see that this is not good. Like fucking Joe Flacco, despite having a kind of a shittier day, still managed to help the Colts win. This is how you know we cannot have nice things. Because stupid shit like this prevails 9 times out of fucking 10. Like, what more should I say about this game that has already been said? It sucks. It's played between two teams that are kind of mid. Well, at least mid. And just overall, just dog shit. No other way to put it but dog shit. Like, no one wanted to win this game, but someone had to. Tennessee, congratulations, you are now in the confines of 1-4. Are you happy with yourselves yet? Because the answer to that should be absolutely the fuck not. Maybe that Bobby didn't do jack shit for you. Because you fuckers still have a lot to learn. New England, meet your new savior. His name, Drake May. Seriously though, Drake May had a great showing in his first debut, in his first NFL game. I mean, yeah, it was an ugly one where the Patriots got their dicks kicked in by a bunch of Texans, but Drake May did pretty good on an throwing 2 interceptions. But look at this. I haven't had to put a 200-yard stat for a Patriots quarterback in quite some time, if at all. To see this is phenomenal. That and Drake May can run. Well, goddamn, call me a bitch because I was not expecting that. Because I'm a sucker for more. I do want more of this actually, but not a loss. Obviously, not a loss, but I want something like what we just had. But New England, be hopeful because Drake May might be a guy. He might. I say might because I still want to exercise caution. For Houston, now you look damn good. 5-1. CJ Stroud is way better than Deshaun Watson ever was during this time in Houston. This is a guy that you really are hoping sticks. And I really do hope he does well because CJ Stroud looks like he's fucking having the time of his life. And no, I'm not saying that because him and I have the same exact birthday. Totally not saying that at all. But congrats, Houston. You're 5-1. Hope you guys are ready for the postseason because you guys are really going to need it. Well, shit. I was not expecting this sort of a beatdown. I know Tampa Bay was primed for something to go their way, but holy shit. Dropping a fucking 50 bomb on the Saints. My God. Look this is what the Saints fucking needed. They needed to be humbled, and they really needed to be humbled bad. The Buccaneers, they took the opportunity that has long evaded this fucking team, and guess what? They finally capitalized on it. It only took you how long since you fucking had them? How fucking long? The answer to kind of put it, this was very much needed. Godwin had a day. Hell, even the running back Sean Tucker had a fucking day. I mean, look, I understand. It was the debut of Spencer Rattler. It was a new system for him, coming out of college. I understand that. But what I don't understand, to be frank with you, just why you want to fucking move to New Orleans. And you can't say you're not because stats don't lie. You're fucking him over. Well, the most expected beatdown that anybody could have ever seen coming in the history of ever. Like, look, okay, it's one thing that the Browns got their asses handed to them by the Eagles. But it's another thing that Philly let the Browns get within 4 fucking points. 4 fucking points. You let him get to 4 fucking points of you. What the fuck? Cleveland, where has this energy been from you all season? Because it sure shit didn't exist weeks ago. And you're just now all of a sudden thinking, oh shit, wait, we have a football team to fucking run. How about we actually fucking do something? Yeah, a little too late for that. Because you see Amari Cooper there, your prized possession you got from Dallas, your beacon of hope for Deshaun Watson. Yeah, you traded him. You traded him to fucking Buffalo for pittance. You're fucking serious, right? I'll get to that further when I go over the Bills game, but what the fucking fuck? Cleveland just never loves fucking shitting on itself. Because that's all they fucking do. This game should have been Sunday Night Football. This game. Why? I mean, do you not realize how good both of these teams are? Because on one hand, you got the Ravens, with Derrick Henry and everything. On the other hand, you got the revitalized Washington Commanders. The Commanders that just came out of the fucking dead. This is the team. This is the game we needed on prime time. This game. Because both of these teams are fucking good. Why can't we have something like this? Oh, wait, because I forgot the NFL's a sack of dog shit. Right. Forgot about that part. But seriously, really? You couldn't give us this fucking game for prime time? I wish I knew what to say, but with the NFL, you really can't expect shit. Painfully, because this game was really good. Baltimore got the win. It's one of those games where someone had to. And both of these teams wanted to, but only one could. But Washington, don't be discouraged. You guys are a hell of a good team. And I cannot wait to see what more you have to bring to the table this season. I'm proud of you. Well, Chargers. Okay. Are you finally going to try to be somewhat good? Or is this just a mere mirage like it usually is? Because seeing what I've been seeing out of Justin Herbert the past couple weeks, things kind of are trending in the good direction. I mean, coming out the bye, which you kind of needed the rest. I heard that DJ Chark, his practice window was going to be open. So that's good. That's good. And I'm really happy about it. But the Chargers, I feel like are missing something. What exactly they're missing, I don't know. But it just seems like they're missing something. Denver was beat, yes, But it's not like Denver had a bad game. But again, this is a Denver team that just is still trying to find their footing a little bit. It's not exactly easy to be in the situation they are. It's never easy. But one thing's for certain, though, it's not like they're dog shit. Okay? It's not like they're dog shit. It's more so just trying to build on the foundation they have currently laid out. Now, the question of if they can do it lies solely within them. But we'll see. Given enough time, I'm sure they can figure something out. But the Chargers took this game, and that's really all it is. Really, that's all that matters for them. I can't even fucking speak. Damn it. This game was a conniving shitfest. For the Raiders, at least. Pittsburgh walked all fucking over you. They made you their personal bitch. And the personal bitch you became. Jesus H. Christ, that game was awful for you, Las Vegas. Pittsburgh fucking dominated that game, and you know it. Fields had a good day. Najee Harris had a fucking nice day. Pickens, even though he didn't see the ball much, did all that he could, and he did very fucking well. I have very sneaky suspicions about this Raiders team and what their intentions are for the future. Hold on. I'm getting a call. Yes. They did what? They traded Devontae Adams to the Jets for a third-round pick. This Raiders team never makes fucking anything easier. So, after what can only be assumed as a couple of weeks where Devontae Adams told the Raiders that he wanted out, that saga has finally come to an end. Because he has taken his talents to New York with the Jets. Aaron Rodgers is reunited with his Green Bay buddy in the hopes that, they can recreate some of the magic they had during their time in Green Bay. Now, will it for sure? Absolutely the fuck not. This is a wait and see situation. But maybe I'll go slow for Devontae. Because unlike his Raiders career, this should be interesting. This was a fucking massacre. Dallas fucking choked everything that they could have had, and they fucking blew it. This was bad. Oh my god, was this bad. Oh my god, Detroit just absolutely fucking curb stomped them into the ground. Detroit, you may have won, but the football gods unfortunately demanded a sacrifice. Aiden fucking Hutchinson? Really? We're really gonna sacrifice him? For God's sake! He's the best goddamn defensive end that the fucking team has, and you just let him get injured? Wasn't even his fault. Wasn't anyone's fault, but why does he have to get hurt? Oh, this is stupid. This is stupid. This is stupid. This is fucking stupid. What's worse about it is he had immediate surgery because it turns out it was an open fracture. Oh my god. Okay, Detroit may have blown out Dallas, but I'm sorry. This it's overshadowed. This game is overshadowed by that unfortunate injury. Hutchinson, I hope you get better. We'll see you next season. Just get better. And we're here for you, man. We're here for you. The Falcons. I mean, this was expected. You were playing the Carolina Panthers. There's really nothing to say about this game. The only thing that you really can say is you beat a team that was already beating itself. You're surprised by that. Don't know why you would be, but you shouldn't. Why shouldn't you? Because this is the Panthers. They are ass. Their whole team is ass with a couple of notable players on it. But it's bad. Carolina is not getting any better. Atlanta just had to do what they had to do. This is a glorified bye week for the Falcons, and you know it. Like I can't even be happy about this game because as much as I want to, as much as I want to be energetic about it, I can't. Because this game fucking sucks. It was one-sided. One team controlled the game, and in the end, it was a heaping pile of dog shit. And you wonder why Carolina Panther fans live in misery. Because this team forces them into it. Save it. I don't want to hear it. This game was utter dog shit. Why in the fuck NBC wanted this if not goddamn Ravens Commanders on a Sunday night is unbeknownst to me, but I digress at the end of the day. Barely any scoring, barely any offense. This game looked completely dog shit. I don't know why anyone would subject themselves to this game, other than the sole fact that either they were a fan or you're like me, and an idiot who likes to fucking stream games and subject themselves to bullshit. I guess I'm the latter, because that's exactly what we got in this game. I fucking hated this game. Every second of it. Bro looked good. But even then, his fucking brilliance couldn't save this game. It couldn't. Why the fuck do we have this on Sunday night again? The answer is probably because the NFL hates every single one of us. I have decided that this game is not necessary on this week's show. This game doesn't deserve the spotlight of this show. It deserves its own spotlight of just how stupid it was. Coming to you later this week, the Ultimate Shit Show. The third edition of it. The second edition of it will be out later today, if not tomorrow, before Thursday Night Football. But I don't know, man. And with that, that's it. That's really it. I mean, wasn't really much we could do, but we did it. We got through another week of NFL football. Join us tonight live at 9 o'clock Eastern as we take a look at the fantasy week we just had. And join us tomorrow night for another football game, Thursday Night Football, between the New Orleans Saints and the Denver Broncos. The battle for Sean Payton. But until then, I hope you guys did enjoy this week. If you did, leave a like. Comment down below if you guys want to see anything next. And if you haven't done so already, subscribe and join the Illogical Nation. And even share it with your friends. Until next time, je suis Canadien et logique. Bonne nuit et au revoir.